Okay, folks, welcome to the fourth update since the earthquake struck Thailand in Bangkok. Since it did, I haven't felt like it's safe to stay in Bangkok. And so, what I've ended up doing is I've evacuated, packed all my things, and come to the wonderful, serene, tropical island of Koh Samui. If you're a regular viewer, you know I love this island, and this is now probably my third or fourth visit here. I was staying in a condo somewhere in Ekamai in Bangkok until the earthquake struck. But I've decided to upgrade the lifestyle a little bit, try and kind of I guess, subside the trauma that I faced from being in an earthquake in Bangkok that shook those buildings like crazy. I still got a little bit of noise in front of me because there is some construction work taking place on a few villas that are being erect in front of this one that I've rented. I wasn't aware of it when I did rent it, but it's not always constant. But for any of you who actually experienced the earthquake in Bangkok, it was very, very traumatic. I don't feel I will ever be safe again living in a high-rise condo in Bangkok unless it's a new built with earthquake technology built into it, because the structural cracks that most of the condos face and the noise of being in the earthquake and the whole building just twisting and shaking, I felt like those condos could have collapsed any time. So yeah, to kind of I guess, sort of get over the trauma, I've come to this wonderful free BR pool villa here in Koh Samui, and the weather is fantastic. And in today's video, I'm going to show you around this beautiful villa that I've rented for around about 10,000 pesos, or around about 6,000 Thai baht, 6,500 Thai baht. Not sure exactly what that translates to USD, but maybe you can Google it. But let's take you around. Yeah, so this is the outdoor area, a beautiful pool villa that overlooks the tropical jungle of Koh Samui as well as the mountain tops. And not only that, but to the left we've got a beautiful ocean of Koh Samui as well, with really nice serene waves in the distance. Look at that. As you can see, it looks bloody wonderful. And the weather couldn't be any better. And what I like about this pool as well is that it's facing onto the view perfectly. Like the width of it is facing onto the view. In previous pools that I've stayed in previous villas that I've stayed in Koh Samui, sometimes the pool was sort of like lengthwise, like longwise, if you get what I mean. But this one, we got the width of the pool facing onto the view, which is great. We've got two beautiful sunbeds over here. The pool looks very, very clear, very clean. We've got a great filtration system in this. And then we've got an outdoor dining area here, or a place to do some work, as I've positioned my laptop and another laptop there. So this is where I like to kind of do a bit of work, maybe edit a few videos, whether or not. And then we've got a ceiling fan up here keeping us cool as well. And then out here we've also got some wonderful outdoor lounge area and some nice sofa seats with great cushions in this sort of like wood fashion. It feels very Bali inspired, and the cushions are great, very comfortable, very nice to sit on. This is the main entrance to the villa. We've got a nice Buddha image hung there with a nice tree on the side too. And then this is the main living space, and you can see there's some glass panels here that fully open and close very, very easily. In a previous villa that I've stayed in, it's been kind of difficult to open these really heavy glass panels, but for some reason the mechanism here seems to be very easy and smooth. And both of these sort of floor-to-ceiling windows open right up to bring the outside inside. Yes. So if you're chilling here in the lounge area, you can literally just run out here and jump in the pool. In the middle, we've got a blue sofa. It looks kind of small, and I was a bit worried about booking this villa because of the sofa. But you know what? Me sitting on it, it's not that small. It's okay for like 2 to 3 people on this. And it's actually, I know it doesn't look it on screen, but it's actually remarkably comfortable. So I'm not too fussed by that. We've got a Samsung TV on the wall, some nice decor here. Once again, sort of given that sort of wood theme, kind of like bamboo-ish theme, and like a Bali-inspired theme as well. We've got some cushions on the floor here, a nice big table. I think it's a bit too big for this place. We don't really use this table too often. And then moving over onto this side, we've got the kitchen. Yeah, the open layout kitchen, which is part of the living space. And we've got an island in the middle, as well as some bar stools here, but they're not the most comfortable. I've tried to sit on this yesterday and previous days, and you know what? They could have done a better job putting some bar stools in here, but hey, that's just my word for it. Then over here we've got a fridge, of course, and I was kind of surprised that we've even got a dishwasher in here. Look at that. A small little dishwasher. I didn't even know dishwashers could come in small sizes of about 30 centimeters in width. We also have an oven and an extractor. I haven't done any cooking on the stove as of yet. I've just been relying on some wonderful 7-Eleven little pizzas here and there to just have a snack, have a few chocolate bars, and been mainly eating outside at the plethora of wonderful restaurants here in Koh Samui. Right, let's take you onto what I think is the master bedroom behind this closed door here. Here it is. Nice and spacious. We've got a queen size bed in the middle with 2 towels resting on top there. It's a full duvet set, you know. It's an actual filler, it's not just a sheet. We've got an aircon up there, which is, I believe, from Haya at 1 horsepower. We've got a place here to sort of put your things, your towels, a shower here. This is, I think, the only bedroom that has an ensuite, as well as a toilet there. Very nice. And you've got a view over a few plants and trees here, as well as some neighbors in the distance. But look at the view from the bed, from this bedroom. If you're lying on this bed and looking out with the door open, you have a direct view of the pool. It's fantastic. We'll now go on to the next bedroom, which is through here. Once again, not in use, not occupied. A nice size as well. This has got a view over the mountaintops and a villa that's also going up there just behind it. A nice ceiling fan there too. Some pendant lights. Once again, of trying to go for like some sort of earth materials and Bali inspired theme. Nice, I like it. We've got some cabinets installed here. And then this is the shared bathroom between the second and third bedroom, which I currently use. And then this is the room that I'm currently sleeping in, which I've made up for you guys a little bit, just to make it a little bit presentable. Yes, there we are. The bed is in the center. Once again, 2 pendant lights, a place to put your things. And what I particularly like about this bedroom is the view of the pool, as well as the view in this direction, where you get the coconut trees and the mountaintops, as well as the beautiful ocean of Samui. It's a fantastic villa. I really love it. I think this is the best villa that I've stayed in all the villas that I've rented previously being here in Samui. And this wall also opens up fully. Wall, I should say, windows. You just push this down, boom, and it slides open like this very, very easily. I love it. And you can close it just by pulling it back, retracting the doors back in this direction. As such, I think it's a great, great villa to really get over the trauma that I've encountered in Bangkok. I've been in an earthquake in the Philippines, but it's never been that crazy. That was my first major earthquake. And if I do go back to Bangkok, I'm going to be looking to stay in some sort of low-rise condominium, probably no taller than 8 floors, or maybe a townhouse. Because no way am I going to ever stay in a condo again unless it has earthquake technology in it, like some sort of active dampers, or some sort of, you know what I mean. Anyway, so this is the villa. I hope you like it. I love it. I'm really comfortable staying here. Notice this is all one take. I'm trying to do a lot more one take videos because it's just so much easier to upload and to make rather than sitting there for hours on end trying to make a really polished video, and then, you know, get delayed with the editing and waste a lot of my time editing. I'd rather be out shooting and making these vlogs naturally, like I'm doing so in one take, than sitting on that desk over there for 6 to 8 hours trying to get these videos out. And yeah, look at this. I love this coconut tree that we've got right in front of us here. It's beautiful. The construction noise is not so beautiful, but hey, it is what it is. This villa would usually go for around about 15,000 pesos a day, or about 10,000, 9,000 Thai baht. But at this moment in time, I think maybe because of the construction noise, they've discounted it by 5,000 pesos or 3,000 baht a day. Anyway, I'm gonna get my shoes on and I'm gonna show you the car that we've rented. Yeah, we rented a car for a great price once again. You can get cars in Samui for really, really cheap. I got a brand new Toyota Yaris Active. I'm not sure if you pronounced that properly. Red plate. It's resting down there for about 700 Thai baht a day. Much, much cheaper than the prices in Bangkok. Yeah, Samui vehicles, or vehicles in Samui, are very, very inexpensive to rent here. And it's the reason why I love getting a car here in Samui. You really need one to get around the entire island, because when I got off at the ferry, I didn't fly directly. I actually went to Surat Thani and caught the ferry here. The taxi drivers were quoting 1,000 baht just to get you from the ferry port to Chawang. 1,000 baht. Whereas I got this, a brand new red plate vehicle, for 700 baht a day. Yeah, taxis here in Samui are not cheap, so I would highly recommend to get yourself a car or a motorbike. I prefer a car because it's much more convenient. You're chilling in aircon, and it's not so strenuous to get around in the car versus a motorbike. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this villa tour. This is the view of the villa when you get inside. It's really, really beautiful. I quite like it. And I think I'm going to wrap up today's video here. So yeah, if you enjoyed today's video update and touring you around this villa here in Koh Samui, you know what to do. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like today's video, and share with friends and family. And I'll see you in the next video here on the channel. Many thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and bye for now. Woohoo!